welcome back to the Burrow. I'm Hillary, your resident fragrance-loving muggle. So I got tagged by Lizzie over at Rose & Jones to talk about 10 fragrances that are all under 30 Great British Pounds, or 30 quid, or whatever. Hey Siri.
Hi there.
Oh hey girl, how much is 30 Great British Pounds in USD?
That would be $37.09.
There you go. Okay, so I have to do 10 fragrances that are all under $37.09. Unfortunately, 5 of these 10 fragrances are all from the same house because it's a house that I collect and that's what I've got. So here we go. First one is Iris Dragé by Maison Lancome. This is my favorite sweater fragrance. This is the perfect fragrance to spray on your scarf, your big fluffy sweater. It's basically just this beautiful iris wrapped in almonds, vanilla, and sugar. And absolutely gorgeous. Has a pretty good longevity too, although it does sit kind of closer to the skin. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just so cozy and happy. It's great. Iris Dragé by Maison Lancome. Second, I have Oud Bouquet by Maison Lancome. If you notice, these are tiny bottles. These are 14 ml travel sprays because they are $35 and right under that price limit. So, Oud Bouquet, look how dark that juice is. Love it. Yeah, that's like Hillary's kind of porn. Just, whoa, that's good. Okay, so this is a beautiful rose, oud, vanilla, praline. I feel like I'm forgetting a big note in there. Absolutely gorgeous. This was probably my first oud fragrance that I ever liked, and this was my gateway into oud fragrances. This is very sweet and gourmand. It lasts 24 plus hours, probably with just 1, maybe 2 sprays. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, if you haven't smelled this, you definitely need to give this one a try because it is so unique and so gorgeous. Okay, next. This one is Jasmine's Marzipan by Maison Lancome. This is my clean office fragrance kind of scent. It is a white floral, but it without being heady. It has just enough like vanilla and an almond to add a slight gourmand touch to it, and it just makes it really approachable. This is a fragrance that, I don't know, this is like, I probably wouldn't have worn it until I hit like the 25 age thingy. This is like a fragrance that makes me think like I smell like a mom if I'm wearing it. Maybe a MILF, but still a mom. Absolutely beautiful. That is Jasmine's Marzipan, probably my favorite jasmine dominant fragrance out there. Okay, and then, this one is Parfait de Roses by Maison Lancome. This is basically a rose flavored pixie stick. It is extremely sweet. It is like a jammy rose, but it's almost bubbly. Like there's literally it's literally fizzy. So it's like a pixie stick where it kind of makes your tongue kind of, because it's so tart, or like a bubbly tart Fanta soda, something like that. Beautiful fragrance, very, very sweet. I can usually only wear this one in the spring and fall because in the summer it's just too sweet, but absolutely beautiful. So my last one from the House of Lancome is actually not one of the Maison Lancome fragrances, and it is Poème by Lancome. Now this fragrance right now on Fragrance X, I think it said was going for $46 for the bigger bottle, but I believe I got this one for $33, so you kind of just have to watch and see when it goes on sale. This is basically my ultimate floral fragrance. This is very classy. It's probably the ultimate yellow floral fragrance. This has mimosa, freesia, jasmine, poppy, datura, I'm forgetting flowers. It has all of the flowers in it, like every flower, and vanilla, and it is just so classy. This is definitely a fragrance I think that would be marketed more towards the more mature crowd, but if you enjoy a good, well-constructed floral fragrance, I think this is a masterpiece. So that is Poème by Lancome. So now that all the Lancome fragrances are out of the way, we have Guerlain's Aqua Allegoria Limon Vert, I cannot get my lights to focus on that, sorry. But this is a beautiful fragrance. I believe I got this for about $25, $26. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a fragrance that I wear all spring and summer. It is just clean and refreshing. It's mostly lime and green notes, but there's also a little bit of fig and sugar in there. This is just a beautiful, clean, green lime fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous. That is Limon Verde. Okay, so next by Etat Libre d'Orange. This is I Am Trash, the 30 ml. So I believe this is supposed to be $40, I think, for the 30 ml. But if you catch it on sale, I got this for, I think I paid $32 for the 30 ml bottle. And this is, it's mostly like an apple fragrance. It has like a crisp apple. It has a little bit of strawberry. There's Rose Neo Absolute, because this is basically an upcycled fragrance where they took different ingredients from the culinary and the perfumery industry that were like, you know, would have been tossed out, and they repurposed them and turned them into more fragrance oils that they put into this. So it's been, you know, made of recycled ingredients, I guess. So that's really cool. So that is I Am Trash. And oh, it also has ISOE Super in it. That's kind of the main base note, I guess. Then with those other fruity and slightly floral aspects that are with it. And it's just a beautiful, clean, very crisp and refreshing fragrance. This is my main gym fragrance, or if I shower at nighttime and I just want to smell clean, and then in the morning I can still put something else on over top, because basically the only thing that's left after that long would be the ISOE Super, which is totally fine to spray a different fragrance over top of. So yeah, that's I Am Trash by Etat Libre d'Orange. So our next fragrance is normally also in the 40s, but you can find it on sale, and that is Fig Tea by Nicolai. Now, this is the 30 ml bottle. That's how it ends up being in that price range. So the main notes in this fragrance are fig, osmanthus, and mate, although I do also get a little bit of jasmine too in this fragrance. This is a beautiful, juicy, wet fragrance. It literally is like you have a big tall glass of like green tea and you squeeze like fresh fig into it, and you can smell like maybe the jasmine blooming next to you. Absolutely gorgeous. This is another one that I like to just like throw on when I need to be refreshed. The longevity on this one is not so hot, but the scent is so good that, I mean, obviously I've made a pretty big dent in this, and I will be buying a big girl bottle soon. So I'll probably end up emptying this before the end of the summer, and I'll need a new bottle, like I said, very soon. So that was Fig Tea. So next I have So Sweet by Lolita Lempica. Now, this fragrance is currently selling for the 100 ml bottle for $37.20 on Fragrance X. I didn't see the 50 ml bottle on there, so I'm not really sure how much that is, but I got it for about $14 at TJ Maxx. Now, this fragrance is raspberry and cherry and musky. This fragrance is a little bit juvenile and synthetic, I would say. But it's very uplifting, just because it's fun. And I mean, like, you look at the bottle, like, you're just like, oh, I'm just going to be kind of silly today. And this is a fragrance that totally pulls off that mentality. So that is Lolita Lempica's So Sweet. And then last but not least, I got this fragrance for $13 at TJ Maxx, and I love it so much. And that is Sinner by Kat Von D. Now, this fragrance, this is a plum and patchouli fragrance. Those are the main two notes that you get. There's also some cinnamon and vanilla in here. So it's got just a slight juiciness from the plum. That patchouli, damn, that patchouli really just kind of dirties it up a little bit. I think this is a kind of sexy fragrance. It's a little sultry, a bit addicting, and the dry down on your skin is just beautiful. So the last one was Sinner by Kat Von D. Okay, so those were my 10 fragrances under 30 quid, or under $37.09. And yeah, sorry, I don't have very many. That's what I got. So, I guess I need to tag somebody. I'll tag Joey Cannoli, because I'm pretty sure I have sent him some fragrances that fit in that price range. So I know he at least has a few. And I'll tag, what's his name? Oh wait, did Josh tag me in this one? Oh, Josh tagged me in the last one. Okay, well, I'll tag Josh at Scent Sense, and I'll tag Dinsey over at Makin Scents. So, yeah, do these. And oh gosh, this has been a day. I hope you guys are having a great day. This whole quarantine life is just making me lose my ever-loving mind. I don't know what time it is. I can't remember if I've eaten lunch 3 times or if I also ate dinner and I just keep snacking. I don't know. I'm literally just going to roll out of this house once quarantine ends. So, yeah, you guys have a great day, and I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for stopping by the Burrow. Bye.